Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sign TV. I'm Sign Deviants, and today we are doing a brand new Stalker Gamma playthrough. I've just started. I'm about, 5 minutes in, maybe 10. I've gone ahead and done the Fanatic quest here to destroy the mutants and get the artifact. Figured maybe you guys would just want to skip that this time. So the reason that this is a new playthrough is because on my last stream, unfortunately, I had a hardware failure and my microphone died. So it died apparently right when the stream was, or maybe right before the stream was starting, and I didn't know until I reviewed the footage because none of that last stream had any voiceover at all. And that just kind of screwed up the whole playthrough. So I bought a brand new microphone, a much better microphone, in fact, so that's a bonus. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a new playthrough today. So I've already looted a couple of the houses in the village. I have cleared out a mutant nest. Beyond that, and the Fanatic mission, I haven't really done anything because there are really no good missions available right now. Surprisingly, in Cordon... wait, we need the bolts. Let me have those. Yeah, we need to break down our throwable packs as well. There we go. So, the only mission available down here that's really interesting to me is in the Darkscape. It's assassinating a mercenary and doing, a contract on a mercenary. So, I think I took the mission because, it'll either get done by some random stalker or we'll do it at some point. But I think for the sake of, this is the beginning and I have very low tier gear and it's the Darkscape, I think I might, wait on that one a bit and try to do that later if that mercenary doesn't get put on ice by someone else in the meantime. Because Darkscape, when you're just a new player, Darkscape is scary. I'm not a new player. I've played this for years, but what I mean is when you're, a new game player, when you just started a new game and you've got nothing, really, it's, Darkscape is dangerous. Really, really dangerous. There's military stalkers frequently, there's mercs, you sometimes see ISG there, you also sometimes see, you see, chimeras, controllers with zombie supplicants or, thralls or whatever they're called. They're just, there's all kinds of stuff in the Darkscape. So I think for this playthrough, we might just go ahead and move straight north to Rostock after we loot the rookie village. And, that'll give us access to quests in the garbage and just all kinds of nice stuff. Ooh, got a multi-tool. It's in rough shape, but I can fix it. So let's do that. Yeah. Make that our favorite. Also make this a favorite. Ooh, we got some Hydra Shock. Very nice. Very nice. But, yeah, we're just gonna loot the houses and then we're gonna head north towards Rostock. That sounds like the most logical thing to do, to me. Sparkling water. Usually there's something in that bucket, but not today. Or in that pot, whatever you want to call it. There's a house where we can typically pick up an ibuprofen. I've got some, but it's in a locked, not a locked case, but it's in a, you call it like a console closet or a pie safe kind of thing. China cabinet, that's the word. I don't remember exactly which house it's in, though. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me grab the loot, and we're gonna head north, and we'll get into some adventures along the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna take, actually, all of that. Let's go talk to Sid. Gonna buy some ammo. Yeah, see, Wolf normally would, I think, have at least one job for you, but he just got nothing today. Just nothing at all. Ooh, that's a happy find.
Здорово, рад тебя видеть.
Okay, so just like with my previous playthroughs, I am using the... We're going to sell those artifacts. They're not really worth anything at this stage in the game. I am using the... hold on. Where's our ammo at? Here we go. I can buy some of that. I can buy some of that. Look at that. All right. I'm going to need some piercing ammo, but I think we'll be okay for a while. What I really need more than anything is Hydra Shock and the LR NPC ammo. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're going to keep our mutant parts for now. We're going to sell those to the butcher. Yeah, so the stashes. I have got the stashes set up to where about 10% of the time they will actually spawn an item, or 2, or 3, even if they're not marked. And I just like to play that way. It's how I always played Stalker. I mean, you know, after the original 3 games, of course. And then Call of Pripyat had the quote-unquote stashes that weren't marked on the map. But, you know, you'd go to a place and there would be, like, a gun and some ammo and some like some meds. And they would just be kind of, you know, placed in the world, just kind of tucked under a, in a box or under a log or whatever. I also play with the percentage of items in the world in Gamma turned up just a little bit. I think the default is 0.6. I run it at 0.75. It just gives me chances, you know, just a little bit more items in the world. And the reason that I play this way, and the reason that I play on, you know, the easier mix of like easier and medium difficulties for progression and things, it's because I just don't have as much time to play this as other people do. I don't have as much time to play. I don't have as much time to stream. I don't have as much time to edit footage. So at this point in, you know, where I'm at in my life, with my job and my family and everything, my responsibilities, I have to be very careful about how I use my time. Sometimes there's stuff laying around in here, but you know, there's so many anomalies, I don't even think I want to bother trying to get it. We're just going to look around, see if there's anything obvious, and then we're going to leave. Nothing of value in there today. Oh, handguard. For, is that a shotgun handguard? Yeah, that's exactly what that are. That's what that is. Nice. So we've already got a good shotgun part, and we're surely going to need that, because pretty much all the shotguns in this game use the same parts. And it great. Ooh, I got a jewelry box. Those are actually worth quite a bit. That's awesome. So we'll sell that to probably Colonel Petrenko in Rostock, I would imagine. 7.62 by 3.9. Got some AK rounds. Very nice. There's not usually anything of value up here in the Gamma, but yeah, there's nothing here. That's okay. Ooh, that is such a good find. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was more than I was really supposed to get from the random stashes. Oh, that's fun. It's funny, sometimes that happens. But it's a nice little, you know, surprise, nice little bonus. And now I don't have to spend, like, gosh, what is it, like 4,600 rubles on that knife. Because I have it. Yeah, and I also play with my carry weight turned up just a little bit. You'll see the max is 110. With our starter equipment, that's adding about like 45 or 50 pounds to what you, or 50 kilos, I'm sorry, to what you normally have when you start out. So it almost doubles it, but not quite. It just gives me a little extra headroom, because when I play Gamma, I like to have a proper loadout, 2 primaries and a handgun with, you know, enough ammo for whatever I might come across. and enough meds and, you know, supplies, because I just think that that's realistic if you're in a place as hostile as the zone. But I can understand those who prefer to play, you know, with very hardcore weight requirements so they can kind of min-max everything. I'm not as much of a min-maxer when it comes to things like that, but I completely get it for those who do. I know some people like that stuff. That's fine. Deck of cards, battery pack. Just picking up all kinds of loot. Antidote. All good stuff. Now, I did hear a bunch of gunfire over here earlier, so I'm going to be careful because I don't know if there are survivors. I don't know if there's military at the checkpoint over there. I don't know what's going on. So we need to take our time. Ooh, there's a gas balloon. You know, I kind of really want to take that, even though it's really heavy. I've got the weight, though. A screw tube. Yeah, I can handle the weight, so it's fine. Ooh. Let's head up here. There's some stashes and some miscellaneous stuff up here that might spawn a little bit of loot and materials. Maybe. Yeah, there's some Kevlar plates. We've got a supply crate here. Nothing in it. There's stuff there. Awesome. Sometimes there's something here, but it doesn't look like there is today. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and get back down to ground level, because I want to head over to the tunnel and see if there's going to be, you know, dead stalkers, dead zombies, where that gunfire that I heard earlier was. Yeah, so we've got at least one dead something. Switch out for a Hydra shot. That's a bandit. Found nothing useful. That's a shame. So, whoever killed these guys must still be alive. Alright. Well, we're not going to pass through the tunnel right now. We're just going to proceed onwards to the north. I'm much more interested in getting into it up in garbage and raw stock and wild territory than I am with staying down here. Yeah, there's nobody here, which is good. Let's see if there's anything worth picking up. Nope, not today. And there's no loot spawning around, really, so we'll just head on to the next outpost up here on the left. Start by smashing all the supply crates. I think I picked up a bandage from that last one. Look that way. More sharpening stones, I think. More sharpening stones, I think. Yeah, we got 5 of them now. Nice. Nothing in the stash. We got more crates. Nothing in nothing. Jerry can. I'll take that. We might keep that actually. Because at this rate, I'm going to be able to afford that liquid-fueled stove in no time. Multi-fuel stove. I don't think there's any more crates out here. We gotta go inside, and I don't have a headlamp yet, but I do have a chem light. Oh, you know what? There's a keybind for this. Let me make sure that I've changed that, because otherwise it uses F as the keybind to throw it, and I would much prefer it not be that. Glow sticks, yeah, it's L. Okay, cool. Thought I'd change that already, but I wanted to be sure. The default is F for that. Whereas, you know, you hold F to highlight items in the world, so it's kind of, yeah. Really should be using my crappy knife for all of these crates. That's fine. I'm gonna sell this when we get to the butcher anyway. Ooh, spray lubricant. Nice. Got it. An 18. Oh, that's a shotgun barrel. Okay. Quality is that? 52. Too bad. So sad. Barracuda ammo. Barracuda. Whatever you want to call it. Let's run to the other building. Loot this one. I think I might have picked up an inspection mirror. Ooh, 2 Putinka vodka. That's actually a good find. Putinka vodka is extremely useful because it's the only vodka that you can use to make the third tier of meat on the multi-fuel stove. Like, tier 1's cooked meat, tier 2 is purified meat, but it doesn't give you, many benefits, and I think it's still slightly radioactive. But tier 3 purified meat has no radioactivity at all, and gives you some pretty amazing buffs.
Чем тебе помочь?
Okay, you know what? I could get a pretty good amount for these. And I don't have the, I don't have the stove yet. I mean, it's expensive. It's like 10K. Yeah, you know what? We're going to find plenty more of this stuff in the world, so for now I'm going to let it go. And that's fine. We're also going to, since I don't have a gunsmithing kit, and I can't make ammo, we're going to sell all of our ammo and that. And I think that will maybe about do it. I usually mark these as favorite. Same with decks of cards. I know we picked one up. Because this is shop food. It's all shop food. Meds need to be favorited, though. And I don't carry around, like, every med I find. I sort through them, but it's good to know, when you open up your stash or whatever, they're just all right here at the top, which is kind of nice. Actually, you know what? I'm about to make a huge mistake. I need to sell this stuff to him. He'll pay me a lot more for it. Yeah, I need to sell all the ammo to him. He will give me much more money. And the axe as well. I'm not going to need that axe anytime soon. And any parts that we can't really use. Anything under 50% for suit parts or 60% for weapon parts needs to go. Because they're not repairable and they cannot be used. Okay, that's looking good. All right. Yeah, now let's go and talk to main trader and we'll sell the remaining stuff. Anything I don't want? No. Not really. Alright. So that gives me a pretty good amount of money. We're going to buy some more ammo. We're going to get some more piercing rounds as well. I'd like to have at least enough for a full mag. And we're going to add a little bit more Hydroshock onto that too, I think. I'm 27 rubles short. That'll work. Cool. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on ammo now. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's continue to head north. So let's see, we've got 290 plus 71. So yeah, we've got 360 rounds for this. That's a pretty good place to be. It's not too shabby. And we've got how much? 137 plus what's in the magazine. So yeah, that's 144. Not bad. It's enough to get us some places. Alright. Let's have a look in this house here. This house typically has some pretty decent stuff on the bottom floor, and an item or two on the second floor, typically. There's even a stash over here. And another crappy knife. Okay. Well, that's shop food for the butcher, I guess. That's fine. No, get out. Yeah. These crates are usually empty. Yeah, they're empty. I swear I think they've been empty every time I've ever popped them. Nothing up here today. Sometimes there's like a loaf of bread here, but we did not get that lucky. That's okay. Save the game and we'll cruise on. Yeah, like it's telling me to go to Darkscape and knock off that merc. You know, this is where a bunch of stalkers hang out. I wonder how likely it would be that he would be there with other mercs. Probably, there would probably be a high likelihood of probability on that. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Screw it. Deal with it later. And you know, in Gamma and Anomaly, things and stalkers tend to move around, so he might be in a different map later, in a different level later. Hello, viewer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. See him. Shit. That last one was a headshot. There's another guy here somewhere. There he is. He's in an exosuit, I think. Okay. He's down. I just got this last one. Ooh, headshot. Nailed him. Very nice. Alright. That was pretty great. I just gotta get the loot that they were carrying without dying to all these rebounders. It's gonna be fun. So, yeah, the Hydra Shock already coming in major handy. This is what I was gonna pick, the OTS-33. I don't have anything against it, but, you know, it only does 17 damage, and I think even with hollow points, it only bumps it up to 21, whereas this guy, 27 damage for 45 ACP, and the Hydra Shock does, I believe, another, like, 5 or 10 on top of that? Where's my Hydra Shock? Here it is. Yeah, 69 damage, actually, from Hydra Shock, whereas standard 45 ACP gets me 27, so that's actually like 3 times the damage almost. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Hydra Shock is king. And this is also why a lot of guys, you know, forego a shotgun and just run a UMP-45 or the MP5 Frazier. Those are 45 ACP chambered, and they just melt mutants so fast, it's insanity. Huh, AUG A1. That's, man. It's actually not the worst condition either. It's not all red. Oh, Ithaca Stakeout. I have a well, I think the part we just pulled off was a handguard. Yeah, it was. Okay. I was thinking to myself, hey, we've already got, 2 parts that are good, but now it was just 1 part. Oh well. Need to be mindful of the radiation patch on the road here, so it's good to go around. Wonder if we can expect bandits to be hanging out up here at the checkpoint. Someone was here. There's a dead Toscano. So we're probably not alone. Maybe they're inside? No, it looks like it's clear. Was there something here? Yeah, there is, but it's... There we go. Gotta hit it at the right angle. Got a Swiss Army knife. Those are useful. Also, I realize it's probably pretty dark here right now, but we're going to be out of here in just a moment. Just bear with me. Once I have a headlamp, it'll be a little easier to deal with these types of things. Chem light works, but, I mean, I'd only be having it out for like 3 seconds, so... Fortunately, it's quick to transition back. Got me a PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD, so... it's a s.t.a.l.k.e.r P31, so load times in Gamma are still forever, but a lot less forever than they were on my last build, which just used a PCI Express Gen 3 SSD and some 2.5-inch SATA SSDs. I'd say the load times are probably cut maybe close to half, but or maybe 2/3 as long as before. So if you're wondering, is it worth upgrading for Gamma in 2024? Well, it's 2025 now, but, at the time, I just built this back in December, so... The answer was yes. It was totally worth upgrading. And I can run the game at 1440p now, which means I can actually stream and have decent quality output, so... Same goes for YouTube. With YouTube, it's 1440p or higher, you get the VP09 encoder or VP9 encoder, which is much, much better than the H.264 encoder that everything else gets transcoded to if you upload it. Anything lower than 1440p resolution gets H.264. There's a guy. Okay, it's a loner. So we got some stalkers hanging out over here.
Мужик, ты оружие-то спрячь.
There's a stash in here. Nothing in it. There's sometimes some just general objects laying around. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Let's head up to the depot. So every day, the Butcher will have at least 1 coal hunting mission, and 1 mission where he requests, mutant meat of a particular type. I'm not going to have the meat, but I definitely want to do the coal hunting mission. And we got rebounders everywhere here. This is going to be fun. Rebounders are pretty dangerous. They don't kill you in 1 hit, but they tend to hit you repeatedly, which can then kill you in, a lot of successively fast hits. So we're just gonna kind of work our way around that one and get back on the path. Strength buff there from my level up. Carry weight's increased ever so slightly. We were at, what was it, 110 kilos before, now we're at 115. Wow. That's actually quite an increase. I didn't realize it increased that much. Oh, nope. Go away, go away. Go away, ghost. There's usually an item or two in here. I just want to grab those and then duck out. There we go. Depot's just surrounded by those things today. Okay, let's see what we've got today. Coal hunting, diurnal predator. That means a daytime predator, if you don't know what that word means. In the garbage east of the swamp. Excellent. And, oh no, we just had a bandit kill. I think it was here. And, oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's in the Dark Valley. Can we get one in the garbage, maybe?
Настроение хуже не бывает.
So I don't plan to go to Dark Valley for some time. We'll go ahead and take it. Some other stalker might put that guy on ice and solve the problem for us, in which case we can still get paid for it. So we'll hold off on that for the time being. I want to at least go to Truck Cemetery for a bit before we venture to Dark Valley, because the first thing I want to do when I get to Dark Valley is murder all the bandits, because I hate bandits and they should all die. And no, I don't care. Even when I play Freedom, I pretty much always murder the bandits. Same with... Wait a second, our... Mercs are also friendly with bandits, aren't they? Mercs... Bandit. Yeah, mercenaries and Freedom. Yeah, whenever I play Mercs and Freedom, unless I'm, you know, doing like a particular thing where I'm looking for a particular bandit style, whatever, I just instinctively murder bandits on sight. I shoot them immediately. I don't even hesitate or think about it. Because bandits deserve to die. Because they ruin the zone for every other stalker. I mean, unless you're, you know, mercenary or Freedom, but still. Speaking of, we got a bandit right here who hasn't seen me yet, somehow. Well, he was a bandit. Ooh, okay. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. That's all we need. This has got a usable part. I thought there was a part up there, but I think there was. About over here, anything? No. Oh! That's a cat. It was injured. I definitely didn't put it down in one hit. And it was not running very fast. I think somebody else got to that one before I could had it. Oh no, oh no. We're screwed. We're gonna probably die. Yep, we're dead. Oh god. Oh, I got sucked into that one hard. Oh no. There we go. Why? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why am I not getting the anomaly detector sounds? I think it's in the zone, maybe? Events. Turn to zombie. Okay, those are good still. Oh, there we go. That was the problem. Duh. Duh. Okay, that was my issue. Yeah, I'm used to having those cues, and I didn't have them. It's okay. We're gonna live. We're not bleeding, fortunately, so we're gonna just stumble over to the nearest fire pit, which is right up here, and we're gonna just heal up. And fortunately, it won't take that long, and it'll also heal my limbs, because I use the Campfire heals body parts for Grok's body health system mod. It's, I believe it's on NexusMods, but it's made just for Gamma, and it allows you to both adjust the speed at which you heal, so I heal a little bit faster, but it also allows you to heal your limbs, which is very nice. Especially in the early game when you're poor and you don't have much of anything.
Ёлы-палы. Ну надо же. Вчера Припять видел.
And to be fair, you know, with that said, I have the stuff I would need to heal myself. I just don't want to waste any of this yet.
Чтоб не поверил.
This is for later. This is for, you know, once we start getting into the shit.
Да. Настроение хуже не бывает.
So where was this? Down there. Alright, so there's the mutants. We've also got this toolbox.
Ничего, нормалек. Прорвемся. Не зря же я тут вон сколько неба копчу. И я, и друганы мои. Прорвемся.
Let's see, I need food and I kind of need water a little, but I've got
Опять
enough.
сапожище хреновые подсунули.
325
Что у
calories.
них совсем совести нету у этих.
So that gets me to 99.
За
Okay.
неделю подошве гоплык.
And for the water, we'll go ahead and have some just to top it off. Now that we're thirsty again.
Кусок бы мяса
Oh
такой.
yeah, new gamma update. Waypoints on the
Здоровый,
HUD.
чтоб прям свертела. Скворчащий, сочный.
Oh.
Шел я, короче, в одном избушке. Мне сказали,
Yeah,
есть
all the parts on
клевое
that are
место,
good.
клевое. Артефакты вроде бы
How fast does this thing degrade? Okay, so the trigger system is actually degrading a little on the quick side. I haven't really fired this that much, but we're already at 92% on the trigger. So,
Сталкер, оружие за спину.
what the... Okay. For a second, like, the light was kind of low, and I thought they were duty, but for a second it looked like they were going to hold me up. It's because I had my weapon out, though. So the toolbox we're looking for with the stash is right up here, surrounded by anomalies. Okay, let's walk around and see if we can flank this and get through. There we go. Much better. That is a really precarious position for this to be in. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, crap. Oh, man. See, that was almost a repeat of what happened last time. I don't know if these are good, so I'm just going to take them and we're going to check them later. I think they're both good, but... well, not good to wear, but, you know, good to repair and worth repairing and turning into a suit I might want to wear. You know what I mean. Let's go ahead and reload our drum mag. So we're fully topped off for these mutants, whatever they are. It's daytime mutants, so it's probably going to be flesh or zombified stalkers or blind dogs, cats, I think, or... well, no, cats might be nocturnal, but I usually encounter them in the day, so maybe they're not. It's Zeds. It's zombies. Okay. So we need to get below this berm and flank them. Before I do that, I need to check over here and make sure that there's nothing of value. I think there's a stash in this jug. Oh, nope. Some more vodka. Nimirov. Wait. So I do see fleshes out there. That's close to where closer to where our mission marker is. So these might actually be the mission. I think the zombie might just be a red herring. Because, I mean, there are random zombies in Gamma from time to time. Really, really enjoying this Colt. How are we looking on durability? Oh, the trigger's still at 92, so maybe it was the anomaly that broke it, not the wear and tear. Because anomalies, if you step into an anomaly with your gun out, you can damage your gun. It does happen. So that did not end the mission, so it must be something else. And where this particular spot is, it can get kind of dangerous because zombies like to hide in these thick pines. And they can sometimes one-shot you if they've got a shotgun or, you know, a 50 cal or a Desert Eagle or whatever. Huh. Well, I still don't see any mutants, but I did take a little bit of radiation there. Just kind of listening real close to see if I hear any, you know, slow shuffling footsteps, anything like that. I really don't. Let's kind of flank around to the other side of that heavily wooded area because there's a lot of anomalies in there. I want to see if maybe the mutants we're looking for are on the other side. Oh, I see them. They're dogs. Okay, that's all of them. I'm not gonna bother going in there to get the dog meat. I'm sorry, there's just too damn many of them. What I will do, though, is grab this artifact that's just sitting here. Yeah, my frame rate really just... Like, it's not that my frame rate goes down, but the game starts to stutter real bad when I look that direction. I don't know why. Fun times. That's Stalker for you. There are no bugs, there are only anomalies, right? Oh, man, really? Again? Yep, again. Alright. Now would probably be a good time to armor repair. Not too worried about using those. Durable textiles are literally everywhere in Gamma and Anomaly. So, I'm sure I'll pick up plenty more. More rebounders. They're just everywhere. Let's see if we can get around these without getting owned by the... Okay. When you're walking between two of them, it's kind of freaky because the thing about rebounders is you don't actually have to touch the edge of the, you know, like the disc, so to speak. You just have to be kind of near the edge. So it's... Yeah. We're just any bandits over here today. Doesn't look like it. That goes to Dark Valley, so this little checkpoint here, bandits like to hang out there a lot. Let's go check out the flea market. Oh, you know what? I need to go turn in this, yeah, I need to go turn in the mission. Duh. Also, there's often some ammo down here. 45 ACP Hydra Shock and powder can. Okay. It's nice, because we need that Hydra Shock. Yes, we do. Soviet cigarettes and some 5.7 ammo. Anything under here? No, nothing down here. Mill Spec Textiles.
Ну, что расскажешь?
There's a battery. It's not the best loot in the world, but I'll take it. Plastic film, that's very useful. Shrapnel, 25 ammo, that's pretty expensive. Okay, let's go and talk to, you know what? Let's go talk to the butcher. He'll have Hydra Shock, and it'll be cheaper than I can get it at the flea market if they even carry it at all. So we'll go talk to the butcher next and cash in that mission and maybe buy some more ammo. I really need the piercing rounds for the PPSH, but I can get some from Petrenko. Because once we get to Wild Territory, we're going to be dealing with mercenaries, other potentially armored... Oh, and my stamina's out. You know, there might be one other thing I forgot to do. Yep, I did. So when I also like to set the stamina loss factor to 0.15, just so that my stamina doesn't run out quite so fast. Because it kind of counterbalances the fact that we can carry a little more. Because in Stalker, Gamma, and Anomaly, your stamina rate, like the rate at which your stamina actually drops is determined by, you know, how much weight you're carrying, pretty much. So the more weight you're carrying, the faster your stamina is going to go down, regardless of how much weight you can carry. It's like a percentage. Job's done. 5,000 for that. Not bad. All right. So yeah, we're going to get your Hydra Shock. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that 9mm suppressor. I'm not going to need that. I don't know if he gives me good money for these or not. Are these the good ones? No, they're not. So, well, I'll mark them favored anyway. They're going to get sold, though. You know what? Let's replace these with those. Yeah, there we go. So those ones are better. That can get sold, and that needs to be favorited because that's just junk. You can make binoculars with them, but, I mean, I'll just buy binoculars. They're not that expensive. Ooh, we got a red suit upgrade utility. That's sweet. Also, I never did look at these. Keeper of Freedom. That's got a decent base price, so... And that's a medium suit, and this is a heavy freedom overcoat. Okay. And we'll buy some more LR NPC. Always need more of that. Oh, you know what? He'll give me a good amount of money for my ammo, too. So we can sell all that. It's not much, but it's reasonable. Alright. So there's a stash in here. And there's nothing in it. We should have... Oh yeah, there's a stash right there. Let's go grab that. So in the early game, what you really need is stashes. You need to get as many stashes as possible, because stashes are how you come across the tool sets. Well, I'm in here, but I don't see the stash. Is it possibly on the roof? Yep, it's on the roof. We got a 5.56 barrel that's good. We got a couple of parts that aren't good. Bedspread is useful for making a bedroll, which can then be used to make a bed, so I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Yeah, not a bad stash. I'm happy with that one. Not too shabby for an early game white stash. Okay,
хватаю Василия
let's
за
head
ремень,
on
бежим.
to Rostock so we can start getting some real missions and some real jobs. That's what we're gonna do next. Yep, if you can't run because you're, you know, out of stamina, good opportunity to stop, take a look around, listen. What's going on around you? Do I have any other stat? Oh. What the hell is that? Probably a zombie. Investigate. Yep, it's zombies, I'm sure. It's gotta be. They like to spawn there a lot, so I'm not particularly surprised. I think we're clear. Sometimes the fruit punch anomalies, those are like the green, you know, goo that you saw behind me there. They make noises. It can sound like footsteps. Like they make these bubbling sounds. Oh, man. So we got a sawed-off Taz. I really don't want one of those. A Mosin-Nagant. Oh! Where are you, dude? He's still moving. Not anymore. Okay. Yeah, Colt 1911, best starter handgun. Feel free to fight me. I've learned my lesson. Oh! Crap, I have a problem. My night mode is turning on. I gotta turn that off real quick. Whoops. It starts at this time every night, and I forgot to turn it off before the stream. There we go. And we're back. These aren't worth much, but... I mean, well, 30 rubles is 30 rubles, right? I mean, I'm not gonna take the 1% one because that's donate material. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot. Makarov with a good barrel. We'll take the barrel. I don't see any other loot or anything. Okay, let's head out of here. Onward to Rostock. Is there anybody here? I don't think there's anyone guarding the checkpoint. No, there's nobody. Usually you'll find at least a couple of dutiers, or sometimes, you know, bandits or mercs. I've seen mercs here too. I mean, I guess with A-Life, it's theoretically possible that you could find any stalkers manning that checkpoint, but you still have probabilities. It doesn't always make sense, but it's still all probabilities. Okay. Once we get to Rostock, we're going to sit by the fire, do the task board, kill any mutants that we have to deal with near the entrance, and go from there. Well, you've reached the end of this episode. Hey, you made it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.